ready?
Oh, I'm ready. Benjamin, are you ready?
Let's get it.
They don't even know what's about to happen.
We're about to take over the world. See, what y'all don't understand is everything that's old is done. But everything that's new, that's us.
It's getting real juicy.
It's amazing.
Voices defining a generation.
You grow up thinking the world is all roses and bunnies and things like that, and literally, and it's not.
The most impactful commentary.
I am taught to protect women and children and die for my country. These are the types of things I'm taught. Sure, I put my life on the line. Sure, I could have died that day or whatever, but these are the types of things that come along with being a man. At least I would have died with my honor.
Real news, real lives, and the juiciest conversations.
Noni. It's really juicy.
Now, live from the American Family Insurance Studios in the heart of downtown Milwaukee, here are your award-winning hosts, Ben Jammin and Carrie Noni Juice.
Okay. Is that right? Okay. Fresh to the mud, yeah. Fresh to the mud, and I'm about to hit the club. Hollywood hooks is out in stores. On my website, it's amazing.org. It's amazing. OG.org. Holla at me. Okay. Fresh to the mud, yeah. Okay. 2K fit on. Yeah, I got that on. Woo. Sister. Oh, yeah. Okay.
What's up? Troop Nation and all the juicy jammers out there. What is poppin'? You are now sipping on Jammin with Juice. I am your girl, Noni Juice. Always keeping it juicy. And of course, I got my boy Ben Jammin with me.
It's amazing.
Shout out to DJ Brothers, the other ones, and Twos. And we are live from the American Family Insurance Studios at the Avenue, y'all. Happy Monday. It's something juicy Monday. I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Mostly because I ain't got no more sick days.
Keep it real. Keep it 1,000. Keeping it 17 with these folks.
Keeping it a stack. But yeah, y'all could probably hear the congestion in my voice here. I'm still a little bit congested up, y'all, but Benjamin held it down for me. Benjamin and Jason, Double J.
Yes.
J-Dub, J Money, J Problems. And they were holding it down for me all last week, y'all, while I was just out sick, fam. Like, I'm still, like, I'm better, today, obviously, than I was last week.
You better be better today, okay? Because, yeah, but I ain't with what you got.
Yeah, I know, right? But my mind's all frazzled. It is also Spirit Week, y'all. So today is Throwback Day.
Monday.
Oh, yeah, I guess Throwback Monday. And if you are tapped into the YouTube stream, make sure y'all do that right now at 1017 The Truth so you can see Benjamin and I's, our fits, fam. And, we think alike. We the same person because we literally are wearing like 2000s attire, would you say?
Yeah, we definitely got the 2K fit on. Yeah, I got the ish on. Okay, so one reason why we're doing everything that we're doing is because, like you said, it's True Spirit Week. It's 10/17 Day on Thursday, Truth Nation. Okay, and I know y'all been rocking with us for a very, very long time. So we figured we come through with some special content that not only us here at 1017 The Truth can be a part of, but you can too. So whatever you got on today, hopefully you have a throwback fit on. Okay?
Yes.
Hopefully you can get back like us.
Hopefully y'all are participating with us, man. Like we wanted to do this Spirit Week kind of like a homecoming because, October is usually when people do their homecomings and they always have like a big day or a big week that leads up to like their homecoming and yada yada yada. So 10/17 day for us is kind of like our homecoming. So we wanted to do like a spirit week. So today is throwback day for us here. All of GKB Milwaukee actually. Tomorrow we are doing Twin Day. Wednesday is Rock Your Jersey Day, and of course Thursday for 10/17 we are wearing our Truth gear. So very excited for that one. That's why I'm looking so 2000s right now. Like honestly, this is my aesthetic. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love me a good 2000s look.
Hey, shout out to That's Swagger. All right, he or she is actually on my Facebook right now. They said they got my throwback on. They got a throwback on gang. Shout out to them.
Yes, I love everybody who's participating. Corey said I sound so congested. That is so funny. I can't even laugh, y'all. This is crazy. But what was I about to say? I guess I could tell y'all a little bit about my weekend, my last 2 weeks, because you know.
Tell the folks how what you told me. Okay, tell the folks
What did I tell them?
So it told me a lot. Like you was throwing up.
Oh, I did end up throwing up, but I think that was just because.
Did you ever find out if you had COVID?
Well, I went to the doc. I went to urgent care on Friday because after a week, I'm like, okay, I got to figure out what's going on.
And then
it wasn't COVID. I just have a lot of mucus buildup in my chest and in my nose. Like I'm just getting rid of all the mucus, y'all. I know that. I hope nobody's eating during lunch hour right now, but I'm just getting rid of like all of the stuff. I know Zach's like, duh, it's lunchtime. Obviously they're eating, but yeah, no, y'all like. So let me rewind a little bit. So that week of my birthday, obviously we had Bucks Media Day. Then I had a Brewers game that Tuesday. Wednesday was my birthday. I had another Brewers game. Thursday I had another Brewers game. We lost. So Friday I had nothing, right? But then Saturday, and this is probably where I kind of forced it a little bit. Saturday,
you was around all the way.
I went to my first Badger game outside, but the weather wasn't bad. It was like in the 70s. It was actually really nice outside. The sun was shining. It was really nice. But we had some good seats for the Badger game, and then we went to Chicago, and we were walking around outside. We got some dinner, and it was just a really good time. But I was outside a lot, so I had been outside for the Brewers games that week, and then I was outside that Saturday at the Badger game, and then in Chicago, and I think it just kind of came to a head on that Sunday. Where I just was like, oh my God, I need to just stay in the house. And I was congested ever since, y'all. Like, it was really bad. I'm not gonna lie. It was really bad, very congested. But it was just regular congestion to me. I don't know. I feel like I'm always getting sick around my birthday time anyway, so I wasn't, like, confused as to why I was getting sick. But, yeah, I'm still just congested. But it was getting better. I will say Wednesday and Thursday and Friday,
yeah,
I felt the best out of all the days. However, I was still like coughing a lot, had the mucus coming up.
Okay.
The congestion in the nose and the mucus coming out. So
that's so nasty.
And then I went to urgent care. They gave me some, I guess, antibiotics. I'm supposed to be on it for 5 days. You know, I've been on it for 3 days so far. Mm-hmm. And they told me to just take like some Mucinex or some yeah, like what's it called, Robitussin or something to kind of help.
Why Western medicine don't ever tell you about the holistic medicines?
Man,
how come they'll never be like, go get some magnesium?
That's what I'm saying.
You know, go get some turmeric.
Right? Why y'all don't supply that at the pharmacy?
For real, like get some ginger. You know, every day you was calling up here, we were conversating like, Juice, are you okay? Are you not sick anymore? Juice, you don't do the show today? Yeah. And the whole time we like, man, did you put onions on your feet? You know, we asking, did you put onions with the honey? Did you do any home remedies?
You know, I've been doing a lot of tea and lemon and honey. That's what I have right now in my cup. Just to have something warm in my throat and my chest, because that's kind of helping as well. I got 2 more days on these pills. But honestly, whenever I get sick, I just have a weak immune system or something, because whenever I get sick, it lasts a very long time. This one is kind of crazy. But yeah, I just really am appreciative for everybody holding it down for me last week. And you know, we back and we cute as ever today. Okay, we are super cute in our throwback outfits, been jamming, and myself looking all lovely, you know. So make sure y'all tap into the 117 The Truth YouTube page. And honestly, I feel like we should have unlimited sick days. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like in America, like, why do we not have unlimited sick days, fam?
Craig,
Like if you sick, let's say you get sick. Let's say I would have got sick in like February, right? And I didn't use up my 5 sick days. You mean to tell me I can't take no more sick days for the rest of the year?
No, you're a slave.
Like, what is going on?
No, hey, you know what, man?
Like, that is crazy to me.
Maybe your immune system should just be better, though. You know, maybe you shouldn't get sick as often as you do.
Okay, so it's my fault.
It is your fault. Your weak-ass immune system.
Okay.
Out for a damn near week and a half, and you're still sick.
Keep attacking me.
What is your white blood cells really doing in there?
Keep attacking me. Come on, let's do it.
All right, it's
Come
okay.
on, no, let's do it
in a minute. So
yeah, and I know you almost said a word I don't want to say right now.
You gonna call me an N-word?
No, it was a word I had used earlier. When I was describing people, but you geeked up right now to argue with me, huh?
I'm horny. No, you know what?
You geeks.
It's so crazy because, like, honestly, Juice, you're not the only person that's sick. You're not the only person that's sick, man. Sickness has been going around quite frequently. Quite frequently. Okay, you didn't got sick, and I didn't get a chance to tell you this. You know, I kind of been waiting. So this has to do with my little baby Hazel. It has to do with my dog Hazel. I didn't do nothing. I kind of did do something, but I didn't do nothing.
You be feeding her whole chickens,
bro. Why my dog got herpes, bro?
What,
bro?
Are you for real, fam?
Check this out, man. Look, bro, she got the dog herpes or something, whatever they call it, dog warts. What is it, bro? So I go to kick it or whatever at Simmons hotels, right? I'm kicking it, doing my thing, and in the meantime, I have to have somebody watch my dog, right? Somebody gotta go watch my dog. So I dropped my dog off at one of my best friend's house, all right, because he has a dog too. Mind you, his dog is old. It's an old dog. He got neutered. Never saw no poom poom a day of his life. All right, a day of his life. So he sees my dog, and he's like, "Oh my God, it's a female dog. Let me get up on your dog." Gets to licking my dog, all these other things. Plays with. I left her there, and I shouldn't have left baby Hazel at nobody's crib like that. All right, I kind of felt bad as a parent, but I didn't know what was really going on behind the scenes. Okay, I didn't know. You know, I didn't know that she was going to
So your dog was getting raped while you were getting your freak on at the Simmons?
Bro, tell me about it. You know, I get back to the crib, you know, and I'm playing with Hazel at least for a solid 2 days, you know, not, and I look at Hazel's face. I'm like, Hazel, where the hell this what came from? What is this? What is this? So I'm Hazel, get down, don't lick me. You know, don't bite me. I don't need your mouth on nothing. Okay? I don't need your mouth on nothing. All right? I let her eat her on doggy bowl still, you know, trying to make sure that my dog was good. But no, I found out that my dog, Hazel, has dog oral papillomatosis. Okay? And it's basically dog herpes. It's dog
You're not a good dog parent.
Bro, I was so upset. And honestly, it's my friend's birthday today. And I wanted to roll up on him, you know, because this is my dog. Okay, you can't be giving my dog no STDs. I didn't even know a dog could get these things. Okay, but yeah, man, you're not the only person that's sick. So
bro, so what is you supposed to do for this?
Take her to the vet. I'm taking her to the vet, and then see if they.
You ain't took her to the vet yet?
This literally, I literally just figured this out. Like maybe on Friday, I was busy playing Dragon Ball Z.
Bro, so instead of taking your dog to an emergency room, you decided to continue to play video games.
I think an emergency room would be lit different. Like, if she wasn't eating or swallowing, that'd be an emergency. She's
having warts on her face ain't an emergency.
See, putting it plurally, that's not good. It's just singular. It's one. She got one by her lip, okay?
Oh, my gosh.
But personally, it definitely made me be like, oh, my God. My dog just can't go to nobody's crib no more. I think I'm actually looking more, when I get this cleared up, because obviously I ain't finna have her mess around with no other dogs, okay? But when she does get this cleared up, I'm going to make certain that I take my dog, and whenever I'm not around her, to a dog nursery, a doggy daycare. And I see why people do these types of things now, because you want to make certain that your dog feels good seen at all times. So yeah, my dog was being molested by.
I cannot believe this.
By an older dog.
You was just having the time of your life at the Simmons, not even giving a care in the world or a know of what's going on with your dog.
I'm not gonna lie. When I got to the Simmons hotels, I said, "F that dog." I said, "Forget my dog, dog Hazel. You'll be okay. You'll be all right. I left it with some good people. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my time at Simmons Pool Suites and Hotels and the swimming pool and the jacuzzi. Mind you, I had a nice bubble bath in that jacuzzi as well. And the steam room. Psh, forget that dog. You know, as Great Telly Hughes once said, there was once upon a time I didn't know you. Okay, so with that being said, I'm gonna make certain that I take better care of my dog Hazel. Make certain that she ain't just out here licking.
Bro, when did you get this dog?
When did I get my dog? June 21st, 2024.
So you've had this dog almost since, I'll say, the end of June. You know how many things you done came on these airwaves and said about your dog that you done did to this dog? It ain't even been a full year. Your dog got herpes. Your dog be having diarrhea from you giving it terrible food.
Damn.
You felt like it ran away off with the Haitians.
Damn.
You felt like...
You heard that last week?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, man.
Well, you had told me too before.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah, you had told me too before. But it was a lot going on with your dog, fam.
Bro,
You're not really building a good case for yourself when it comes to you owning pets.
I think I'm a good dog dad. It's just, parents.
You gave your dog a whole roasted chicken with seasoning and stuff on it.
I did.
You gave her popcorn.
She ate it, and she was okay, and she actually loves popcorn. See, look.
You give your dog real food, fam.
How do you find the balance in between treating your dog like a dog and treating your dog like a human? Because
you're not supposed to treat your dog like a human. They're not humans. They're dogs.
She's a part of the family.
It does not matter. You're supposed to treat it like a dog.
Look. So if I'm treating her like a dog, forget about it then. All dogs go to heaven.
Oh, my gosh. I need PETA to tap in for the one time. Because this is ridiculous.
PETA gonna be at my house.
This is ridiculous. This dog is suffering.
Look, I don't think I treat her pretty well. I'm not gonna lie. I treat Hazel pretty well, and I try to maintain her health. Okay, just like you try to maintain your health. But things happen. Things out of the ordinary. And you know how many people out here got Carmex right now on the side of them because they got herpes on their lips? And I know there's a particular portion of the population who don't give a damn about walking outside when they got the little bump on their lip. So now little Hazel doing the same thing, and I think they probably still kiss her.
Wow, I can't believe this. Well, while I get my health together, and while Ben tries to get his dog's health together, it's something juicy. It's Monday. It is something juicy, y'all. So on the other side, we got to get into We got to get into some of the hottest topics that happened over the weekend that we want y'all to know about. I mean, it was a lot of exciting things going on in the city this weekend. We got to talk about it. Was baddies in the town? Ooh. Was the baddies here? Ooh. We're going to talk about the impact that they left here on the city. And also, I don't know if y'all have seen these Tesla robots, okay, but they're coming to take over all of our jobs. These are the immigrants we need to be worried about. What do you think, Benjamin? I would say yes, huh?
We'll have to see on the other side.
All right, y'all. Make sure you guys keep it locked. It is Jammin' with Juice, but we got something juicy on the other side.
Don't touch that dial. You are Jammin' with Juice on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, 1017thetruth.com, and streaming live on YouTube. Like and subscribe to our 1017 The Truth YouTube channel. Truth Nation, the election is less than a month away, and we are excited about another episode of The Truth on Politics on Tuesday, October 15th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. This show engages in a thoughtful debate on the local and national elections and the policies which impact our black communities the most. Do not miss The Truth on Politics on Tuesday, October 15th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. with Dr. Ken Harris, Tori Lowe, Ben Jammin, Damian Elzie, and Kyle Wallace on the award-winning 1017 The Truth and streaming live on YouTube. This is your Planned Parenthood Advocates of Wisconsin Minute.
Reproductive justice is a framework, it's a movement, it's a vision for reproductive freedom, it's a right to have a child, it's a right to not have children, and this next part is really as important as the other parts. It's the right to birth and parent our children with dignity, and the right to live and parent our children in safe and healthy environments. So reproductive justice understands the ability of any person to control their destiny is directly related to the conditions of their communities. It looks at the intersections of discrimination in social, political, and economic systems, and it sheds lights on the barriers that these systems produce. And then we, reproductive justice advocates, fight against the barriers that prevent Black people and other people of color from exercising their rights. That's reproductive justice.
This has been your Planned Parenthood Advocates of Wisconsin Minute. Join the livest talk and text fan base in the country.
So I had to come and speak about this topic because Ben Jammin, you be cracking me up in the worst way possible.
Which part?
All love.
Keep calling, keep texting, keep being you, Truth Nation.
Hey, how you guys doing? The best lunch show ever.
Ooh.
I want to say, first of all praises to the Most High.
Milwaukee Black Talk, 1017 The Truth.
Get your tickets now to the Milwaukee Gala that helps empower communities and change lives. Join us at the new rooftop ballroom of the Baird Center for Greater Milwaukee Urban League's Black and White Ball, celebrating legacy and impact. It's all happening on Saturday, November 2nd, with entertainment by Shantae Moore. This event will sell out. Get your ticket and sponsorship information now at tmul.org and click on the Black and White Ball link. That is tmul.org.
Coming with straight truth.
There are some issues when school boards use tactics that the law gives them by going into executive session to let people off the hook, like Keith Posley, who did not do his job. His number 2 didn't do their job. And number 3 and number 4 and all the area superintendents and the principals didn't do their job. But here we are, once again, MPS wants a count so they can get money.
Listen to Truth in the Afternoon with Dr. Ken Harris every weekday from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. 1017 The Truth and The Truth app. More of Jammin' with Juice is next on 1017 The Truth app, 1017thetruth.com, and streaming live on YouTube. Like and subscribe to 1017 The Truth on YouTube so you don't miss a drop of juice on Jammin' with Juice.
From Compton up to Wisconsin. If you claim you're in love with a dog, keep turning me. The weed I smoke, I drink. It's supposed to stop the pain. It can't. I pray to God. I pray. If you ain't from around here, you can't come around here. You gotta watch
Who you talk to. Yeah.
Cause it could be a war around here. It's real poor around here. These demons that will haunt you.
Yeah.
You be 1 a.m. You in the party life. You know them drunken girls wanna start a fight. You be here today. They make you go on tonight. You got shots like a ball. Turning me up. My chicken lost one. I'm sorry. Keep on me up. You claim you're in love with a dog. Keep rolling me up. The weed I smoke, I drink.
Welcome back, y'all. It's Jammin' with Juice. And it is time for something juicy. Ooh, that sounded bad.
Let's do it again. Let's try it. Let's try it.
Welcome back, y'all. It's Jammin' with Juice, and it's time for something juicy. Woo! All right, one quick question for you though, Ben. In that song you just said, from Compton up to Wisconsin.
Yep.
And every time I hear that, I'm like, have you been to Compton?
I have been to Compton.
I mean, but like, what do you got family in Compton? Like, when you say from Compton up to Wisconsin, like, what does that mean?
From Compton up to Wisconsin means it's like a conjoining of the West Coast and the Midwest. So it's like all the way from the West Coast all the way to over here to Wisconsin.
But why not the East, though?
I could have put it out there, but I'm rocking with the West because Kendrick Lamar.
Okay, so you just want the West to Midwest to turn you up, but not the East or the South.
You know what? I think the entire nation will turn it up. But also, I ain't gonna lie, I've always had an infatuation with Wisconsin and Compton. I've always wanted somebody to put that rhyming together.
Okay.
So I figured, why not me?
Okay.
Hollywood hooks out right now on itsamazing.org. No G, just it's amazing with an N.org.
And that is actually my first something juicy.
Get out of here!
It is.
Get out of here!
Ben Jammin, everybody, has finally officially dropped this daggone album.
Hollywood hooks.
We got to talk about it briefly.
Let's talk about it.
How do you feel now that it's out, you know, that everybody can finally listen to all of the tracks that you got on there? You know, it's been a minute.
Yeah, you know what? It's just a lot more work to be had. Marketing, promotion. That's what I'm seeing right now. A lot of more marketing, promotion that needs to be had behind my album, Hollywood Hooks. You're gonna see a few different things come out for me. I got a few different interviews lined up for myself throughout this week and going forward.
You're doing a press run.
Yeah, it's a nice press run, but you know the press run don't stop. I am a part of the press, so
yeah,
I'm a run. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I like that.
Yeah, till 2052, and then I become president.
Until 2052, and then you're going to become president.
Yeah.
You know, I'm proud of you for finally having it out, y'all. So make sure
And for real, because
on this Monday, y'all go pick it up.
go ahead, pick up Hollywood Hooks. You can go onto the website right now, it'samazing.org. Actually, underneath this YouTube, I will post a link for it. You guys can click on that link, go there. You can purchase the album. You literally can donate however much you want for the album. It could be as low as $1. It could be $1,000. It's up to you, really. However good the music sounds to you, however good the music makes you feel, go for it. And I also suggest that we also have T-shirts and sweaters up there. So there's Jammin with Juice T-shirts and hoodies. There's also Hollywood Hooks T-shirts and hoodies. If you go there,
it's Jammin with Juice T-shirts.
Yeah, Jammin with Juice T-shirts.
How in the heck you gonna put out a T-shirt and not tell me?
I told you last.
No,
last
you
time I
did
saw
not. You did not say you had Jammin with Juice shirts for us.
Yep, there's Jammin with Juice T-shirts on it'samazing.org.
Dang, I ain't even get to put my 2 cents in.
Well, bro, honestly, I wanted to come up here with our shirts, but I was like, you know what? Let me hold off right now because we got to do the True Spirit Week. Let's wait it out. So, we'll have our own Jammin with Juice merch that we'll be wearing at some point this week. But
probably Thursday.
I think Thursday makes sense.
And let people come get it at our remote broadcast. We're going to be broadcasting live from the 3rd Street Market Hall. So
that's very true. So yeah, maybe we'll do it then. And but if you go to the website, purchase a T-shirt, a Jammin with Juice T-shirt, or a Hollywood Hooks T-shirt, you also get the album download for free. So it's up to you. It's up to you, Truth Nation. It's up to you, Juice Nation. It's up to you all who have been following my journey. But go ahead and click that link. And it'll eventually be available on like Apple Music and Spotify like in the next 2 days. I wanted to create my website so you guys had a personal place that you can come and see my growth, my development, and what I got going on, and not give no monies to those streaming platforms that just rob artists.
Okay, period. Okay, Hollywood Hooks out now. And if you would like to congratulate Ben Jammin, and if you've listened to a track or two and you want to tell him how you feel about it, 833-212-1017. Before we get into the next something juicy, TJ, we got some callers. What's up?
Oh, that's good. No, TJ on the YouTube.
Who said that's good?
No, it's amazing. No, TJ said part of the press, laughing my ass off. That's funny to me.
All right, so we're going to go to the lines, and we are going to go to Blake. What is poppin', Juicy Jammer, Blake?
What's happening, man? What's happening, Miss Lady?
What's cracking, dog? How you doing?
I'm just hanging out with my dad, taking him some lunch. And this Big Blake. Say what's up, Big Blake? How y'all doing, man?
What's cracking? It's amazing.
Woo!
Yeah, he's 73. He's 74. I'm 53. I'm 75. He's 75. I'm sorry, Dad.
Oh, that's a blessing.
But, yeah, what I'm saying is, it's a blessing. Yes, it is. What I need you to do is talk to the balustrades at the Eagle Club at the rave. Book you a show. I'll do your security.
Okay,
and if you serious about pushing this music, man, we can get at it.
Let's get at it.
All you gotta do is get in touch with Tori, and Tori get in touch with me. But all you gotta do is book your show at the rave. If you need some security, I got you. Y'all got my number and information.
Yeah.
Miss Noni and Benjamin, keep rocking.
No, hey, you know what, though, Blake? I just want to say this to you because I solely appreciate you, bro. One of the biggest reasons is because you gave me an idea. It was sometime like last week or the week before. But you was like, man, you remind me of like a Nipsey Hussle or something like that. And I was like,
right.
How can I incorporate that? So one thing that I actually did, if you go to it'samazing.org, you check out the T-shirts. I actually put a QR code of my website on the album cover. That's actually on the T-shirt. Okay. So anytime you walking around with the T-shirt, and somebody want to say like, "Hey, I want to listen to Dude Music," you can literally take a picture of the QR code on the T-shirt, and that person go directly to my website. But that idea kind of stems from what Nipsey was on. You know what I'm saying? So if you would have said that, I might not have done that, bro.
Okay, so do you have any tattoos, or anybody in the crew got tattoos?
I got one tat.
Okay, well I'm gonna show y'all some love. My nephew, Eric Edwards, on 60th and Villard.
Okay.
Next to Sharks. It's called Committed to Ink. He's been doing tattoos for over 15 years.
Yeah.
And Daddy, I love you. And he is the bomb. Hey, nice meeting you guys. And he got a thing. My dad said, nice meeting y'all. And then he got a picture of Nipsey on his wall.
Yeah.
Like a 50 by 25 picture. So he do tap out sessions and everything. But I just call you, Ben. Let you know, man, you's a real dude. You gonna push the music, all push it. And be a sober cuckoo cow. You know what I mean?
Bad.
Do your thing and get the music out here, man.
Straight
I mean, if you don't do it, and if you ever get a show, I know Rodney Poe, personally, You know what I mean? Y'all might can do an R&B and rap show together or whatever, but if y'all want to get out and do it, man, let's get out and do it.
I'm with that. I appreciate you so much, Blake. God bless you, all right?
Thank you, Blake. All right, now next up we got Miss Rose. Let's go straight to her. What's poppin', Juicy Jammer, Miss Rose?
Oh, I just first want to say welcome back. And also, I want to tell them congratulations, even though I didn't get a chance to hear it. But I noticed when you were talking about your week, and one thing you didn't mention about how much rest did you get, because that also helps with your health, and it might eliminate the need for all the extra medication. But you didn't get any rest. I mean, true rest and sleep.
I didn't get much, Miss Rose. I will say that I should have slept a little bit more while I was recovering for sure. And then that week of my birthday, I was up early, you know, going gym and stuff too. So it was just a lot of ripping and running on my body around a lot of people.
You're like me. I celebrate the whole month.
Oh, yeah. Once I get better, it's on and popping.
Okay, this is great grandma calling, telling you make sure you get a lot of rest, so that'll cut down any diseases taking over.
Yes,
but I'm glad to see you guys back on again.
Thank you so much, Miss Rose. We appreciate
so much, Miss Rose. God bless you. Stay being a virgin.
Whoa, bro, what?
Huh?
Why you gotta throw that out there?
I'll never forget that. Okay, I'll never forget what she said. She said she's never been touched, and actually that was really a goal of hers in her life. So shout out to her, because there's a lot of sin happening out here, and she's never been a part of it. So shout out to Miss Rose. Ain't nobody ever touched that Rose.
Well, speaking of sin, we had the baddies Midwest in the city this weekend, y'all.
Yeah, the devil.
Baddie shot a clock. Baddie shot a clock. Woo! Yes, y'all. It was a lot going on this weekend in the city, and I was kind of sad I couldn't be a part of it. Not going to lie.
Oh, you wanted to be out here thotting?
I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to see the baddies, you know, at 618. But Friday, Keke Palmer was in town. Yes. Friday, Keke Palmer was in town. She was promoting her new book that she has at the Milwaukee Public Library. They had a sit down conversation with her. Saturday morning, Tabitha Brown was here.
Tabitha Brown?
Yeah, I love me some Miss Tab. I'm not going to lie to you. I love Miss Tabitha Brown. And she was here at the Symphony Center, actually across the street, for an event, and it was sold out too. And then later that night, or that Friday night, the Baddies Midwest was in town. Now, if y'all do not know who the Baddies are, it's kind of like Bad Girls Club, but with like a more ghetto ratchet twist. I'll say that for sure.
I mean, Bad Girls Club was already bad enough. How bad?
Listen, it gets really bad.
How bad we going?
It gets really, really bad. The baddies were in town, and they went to 618 Club Element. I think that's what it's called now, the Ladybug Club, if y'all don't know. And they literally was lighting up the whole city. Like, the girls came out. They was twerking out in the streets. They was twerking out in the clubs. They was going crazy for these baddies. And if y'all don't know, Baddies Midwest, they were actually filming here as well, because a contestant on Baddies Midwest is from Milwaukee. And
which one?
I think her name is like Pretty P.
Is it the one that got peed on?
I think she did.
Oh, wow.
Or at least that's what I heard. Because it was a big fight afterwards with this girl, Ivory, who I guess had peed in a cup and threw it on Pretty P. And so Milwaukee was standing 10 toes behind the Milwaukee contestant. It was just a whole lot going on. But it was just, like, interesting to see. And I really wanted to ask you, Benjamin, like, how do you personally feel when it comes to these shows on the Zeus Network, who it just seems like it is just a bunch of drama, it's a bunch of chaos, it's a bunch of ratchetness. Even when it comes to the auditions, these girls are just fighting each other. Like, is this how we need to be represented in the city now? I
mean, honestly, it's very distasteful, and we got to remember that these are the type of influences that the higher up people, I would say, the people who actually control these TV networks, they want people of our color, of our creed, of our ethnicity to feel like this is who you're supposed to be one day. Like it's so sickening to the point where like a lot of people nowadays believe like this is who they're supposed to be. Nowadays they base off what they see on TV. That's why they believe relationships are supposed to be. That's one of the reasons why people can't find love these days. We sit back and we watch Love and Hip Hop for the past decade, and that has programmed and reshaped and reformed how black relationships are even are brought about these days. Now we got this these girls off the Zeus network with the big chin girl or whatever, and she's going
Natalie Nunn.
There you go, Natalie Nunn. Yeah, Natalie Nunn. You got her out here with her big chin ass, continuing on the same messaging. If not, it's even worse. Because ultimately they come down here to Milwaukee, and what happens here in Milwaukee? Everything gets turned up, and it's just like, man,
it was so lit. I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
Was it lit or was it?
And I'm not saying in a good way. When I say lit, I'm not necessarily saying in a good way. I think it brought a lot of chaos to the city because also, I don't know if y'all be on Water Street on the weekends now, but it is completely turned into just a bunch of young dudes with the ski masks on, and they're wreaking havoc everywhere to the point where I saw some videos of gunshots being dumped on Water Street that night. I saw a large brawl fight, kind of like a brawl in the Qdoba on Water Street that same night. And I feel like shows like Baddies Midwest and other shows on the Zeus network are a part of why we are having more young people look up to these types of extreme actions that they're taking in their day-to-day lives. Because even when the Bad Girls Club was on, I didn't see too many people trying to be like the Bad Girls Club. Like, if they did, it wasn't to the extreme that it is now, where you just fighting any random person that you just have some type of issue with, or you feel like fighting them is going to get you some extra attention on the screen and on the camera. Like, this is what our young people are watching.
This is what they're
this is what this is what they are being influenced by. And I just think the energy of having the baddies there, and shout out to the baddies. They did what they had to do. JP performed, Big Frank performed. I saw Steve the Stoner was there. He performed as well as 618 that night. But I don't know. It was just a lot of energy going on that night, and it wasn't a lot of good energy. And I know we want to have fun, but like, at what cost? Like, at what cost are we trying to have all of this chaos, really?
Because it's really a lot to a lot of people's detriment. Again, like you said, there were a lot of shots that rang off that Saturday night just because the energy was up in the city. And it becomes chaotic. And it's just like, we need better representation, man. I remember we were having a conversation with TK Kirkland, and because I was actually watching that interview over this weekend, and one thing that he went on to go say was that one of the biggest downfalls of the black community basically is the fact that we don't control our own narratives. We don't control our own media anymore. We allow pedophile producers to have their influence upon us. People who are a part of sex trafficking to have their influence on what imagery we put out there, and it goes to influence culture. And again, now we have a bunch of women and men thinking that this is the way that they're supposed to live, and it's not. But Truth Nation, man.
It just definitely shows the worst of us. I will say that. It definitely shows the worst of us. But let us know how you guys are feeling about it. Did y'all appreciate the baddies being in town? Do y'all like these types of shows nowadays where it's just a bunch of black people fighting each other and wreaking havoc? And honestly, I kind of want to continue the conversation about, like, is it us? Are we the problem? Honestly, I know you don't be feeling that way, Ben, and you be like, no, Jews, it be everybody. You can't just say black people be doing it. And I'm not saying it's just black people, bro, but that's all I ever see, fam. That is all I ever see, is us beating up one another, is us killing each other. And I just want it to stop. And I want us to figure out a way that we can stop. And I don't know if watching baddies is having that influence on people. Of course, on the young people for sure. I don't know if the adults don't have their own type of mind where they can just be like, listen, I can watch this and not be influenced by it, because they bringing the fights here. They fighting outside the club here.
Right.
So it's like, what is really going on? And I think we need to have that conversation. So if you want to chime in on it, let us know. Give us a call. Tell us how you feeling. Did you appreciate the baddies being...
Oh, at 833-212-1017.
Yeah, 833-212-1017. Did you feel as though the energy from the baddies being here created havoc here in the city? Is this the type of entertainment that is making our young people crazy? Let us know. We're going to continue it on the other side, y'all.
Jammin' with Juice returns after this on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, 1017thetruth.com, and streaming live on YouTube.
Vice President Kamala Harris.
I get it. The cost of rent, groceries, and utilities is too high. So here's what we're going to do about it. We will lower housing costs by building more homes and crack down on landlords who are charging too much. We will lower your food and grocery bills by going after price gougers who are keeping the cost of everyday goods too high.
Kamala Harris's economic plan is focused on lowering costs for families, so you can keep more of your paycheck. That starts with the cost of housing. For first-time home buyers, she's offering $25,000 in down payment assistance. To build wealth, her plan offers up to $50,000 in new startup tax deductions. This is exactly how we can build generational wealth and strengthen our community, so we can get the chance to do more than just get by, but to get ahead.
You work hard for your paycheck. You should get to keep more of it. As president, I'll make that my top priority.
I'm Kamala Harris, candidate for president, and I approve this message.
Paid for by Harris for President.
Sometimes it takes a breakdown to have a breakthrough. And at Vin Baker Recovery, they understand the power of having real support while you're on that journey to recovery. This is why at Vin Baker Recovery, they customize treatment plans specific for your needs. Vin Baker Recovery provides our community and anyone looking for help with access to mental health care and recovery support, helping you treat addiction. So whether opioid abuse, alcohol, or other controlled substances, Vin Baker Recovery helps you get back to the lifestyle that you know will be the best option for your future. Vin Baker Recovery offers licensed counseling and therapy services to curb the mental health problems that have been impacting our communities for far too long. They provide services like medication-assisted treatment, outpatient care, and hub and spoke services with peer support. So what are you waiting for? Vin Baker Recovery accepts walk-ins and appointments. It's just that easy. Just visit VinBakerRecovery.com. That's VinBakerRecovery.com. They're here to help you win the day. Truth Nation, 1017 Day, aka Truth Day, is this Thursday. And to celebrate, we will be having a Truth Spirit Week all week long. All this week, we will be giving away 10 $25 gift cards to the Pfister Cafe during all of your favorite 1017 The Truth shows. So make sure you are tuned in all day from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. so you don't miss your chance to win a $25 gift card to the Pfister Cafe in downtown Milwaukee. Thank you, Truth Nation, for being the best fan base in the country. We truly do it for you. Milwaukee, Black Talk. 1017 The Truth.
This is Jammin' with Juice on 1017 The Truth app, 1017thetruth.com, and streaming live on YouTube. Shout out to the Juicy Jammers riding the wave.
I got friends that know my losses and wins who never judge me for that. Who gon' love me like them? But like my sister Javonta and my mom.
Life is better with American Family Insurance because their home policies help protect your dreams and come with peace of mind. Save up to 25% by bundling home, auto, and life. American Family Insurance. Get a quote from an agent at amfam.com. Products not available in every state. Discounts may not apply to all coverages on an auto or home policy. Discounts do not apply to life insurance policies. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company assigned its operating companies. American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin. And also, behind every minority and woman-owned business is a dream. Sometimes growing that dream takes extra funding. The Associated Bank Community Uplift Loan Program is here to turn your business dreams into reality. Apply online and get up to $50,000 in as little as one business day. With competitive rates and more accessible credit score requirements, we're making it easier than ever to fuel your company's growth. Let us uplift your business with the support it deserves. Visit AssociatedBank.com/uplift to learn more. Subject to credit approval, member FDIC, equal housing lender. That has been jamming right now on the ones, well, not the ones and twos, but that's DJ Brother Z on the ones and twos and been jamming on the song. We actually gonna have to talk about that after this conversation because I saw something on your website that sparked my eyebrow to raise.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it did. But right now, y'all, we were talking about
that's such a value, man.
The Baddies Midwest being in the city over the weekend, and they turned up Element 618 Lady Blood Club, if y'all don't know, out there on Water Street. But I don't know, do y'all appreciate the influence that they're having on our kids today? 833-212-1017. We're gonna head to the lines and go to Winky Blue. What is poppin', Juicy Jammer?
Hey, what's going on with you? You know something? I don't see much difference. And they got, hold on the baddies. They got who on there right now that's white? Mariah Lynn, although she's trying to play like she's a Puerto Rican or something. You got Gretchen, she's a white Hispanic. I mean, there's been some white girls that come to them shows that be fighting. I mean, what's the difference between that and the MA fight? You know, but now when they come downtown, let me explain this to you. We have to get back to allowing the police to do their job and nip some of this stuff back in the book, because that's solely entertainment purposes. And when them girls be out there moving around like that, like they say they at their bag, they ain't coming to really, really fight. But you had, you know, Milwaukee and something else. We kind of rough now because I don't watch them in the Baddies West. And guess what? They went out to Phoenix. It got a little rough out there in Phoenix. It got a little rough in Portland. But nothing like us, man. We roughing in Chicago. They didn't even show out in Chicago like we did.
Wink, do you think that needed
we
to
have to
happen?
get back to allowing them polices to do what they got to do and call them out when they bad, only when they doing wrong. Because if we constantly poking at the cops, then that leaves no protection for me and you. And we got to do something with the masks, sister. You right. Running around here with the mask going across their face. Yeah. When I was a kid, they had something called a ski mask rapist.
Oh, wow.
And then it started being a lot of copycat ski mask rapists. They was raping everybody. And they outlawed the ski mask that you actually go skiing with. You couldn't wear a ski mask. I just started seeing ski masks here probably in the 90s. In the late 90s, as a matter of fact, because they were illegal. You could not obtain them and walk down the street with a ski mask over your face. I mean, you just look like wrong, you know, black and white communities. So I would like to say this right here. I wish somebody go ahead and dust Tasiki, because I'm tired of her. Big Kiva act like she wanted to, but she didn't do nothing. Tasiki needs to get punished, and I like the baddies.
I bet you do, Wiki Blue.
I likes the baddies.
Right, I bet you do like the baddies. But one thing I will say, because he said, what's the difference between them fighting and like MMA fighters? Sir, those are professional fighters in MMA. And that is their actual job, is to go and fight. They don't actually have beef all the time with the people they're fighting. They're just fighting for their job, versus these women literally just fighting each other for just because they feel like it. Like, that's the complete difference. Mm-hmm. Like, they're not professional MMA people. They're not professional boxers. They're not professional people actually getting paid to do that. They're just supposed to be entertainment.
And that's really what it comes down to. And it's so sad because, like, this is supposed to be entertaining, but, you know, this physicality that these women are displaying, people are really, it's affecting real people's lives.
It is.
You know, some people now some little girl out here in Milwaukee who think when she goes to a club, by the time she reaches 21, she just got to throw some pee in somebody's face now. Think about that.
Whoa.
You know, because that's the cool thing to do. It wound up on TV. This girl went viral. This is what we're all trying to do these days, right? This is the only thing that matters, you know. But now we need to change our values. We really do. We need to look ourselves in the mirror and check ourselves.
And I think what my problem is with it, because I understand it might be entertaining, right? I used to like those little shows, Flavor of Love. I used to love me some Flavor Flav. Y'all remember when I told y'all?
Yeah, see, that's why you're sick now. Man, that's
when I told y'all that.
Cockroach Negroes.
But what'd you say, Zach?
He was in town this weekend too.
I know he was in town, and I'm so mad. Listen,
yeah, he was like popping up on people's gigs.
He
I was seeing
is
him
friends.
On people's stories.
He's friends with Marjan. He is friends with Marjan, and the next time I see Marjan, I need to ask him, like, Marjan, please tell Flavor Flav to pull up on us here at The Truth. I would love to meet Flav just for the little kid in me who liked watching Flavor of Love, bro.
No, you might do some things.
No, I'm not doing no. I'm not doing no things. I'm not doing no things. But what I'm saying is, I used to love Flavor Flav and Flavor of Love, bro. I turned out a great individual. I turned out to be a beautiful individual, a very good girl, but I'm just saying, I need to meet Flavor Flav. He be at the Bucks games all the time with that clock chain.
You know his whereabouts.
I need to know. I just saw him with, he took a picture with Nick Stokes, because I'm assuming he was at Marjan's party. Marjan had a private birthday party over the weekend, and I know Flav was there. So, Marjan, anybody, Nick, somebody, I want to meet Flavor Flav. I have to meet him this season. I have to. I have to bring him here on Jammin' with Juice.
I guess you can't have Flavor Flav without Noni Juice.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta have the flavor in the juice. You know what I'm saying?
The
like,
flavor of love
now.
without Noni juice. What is that?
No, facts. But yeah, no, for sure. But on the other side, y'all, I need to ask Ben Jammin about some things that I saw on his website, his it'samazing.org, where his album Hollywood Hooks is at. I want to unpack some things with you, Ben Jammin, with this last segment. Is that cool?
Yeah, let's rock. That's what we made for.
All right, let's do it, y'all. But before we do, I want to say this real quick. Vic McGee in the YouTube chat said, where are the respectable young people in the spotlight? We don't cover the good because the bad gets more attention, and that is 100% fact. Okay, I agree with you 100%. But anyway, y'all, we're going to wrap up the show with a bow on the other side, so make sure you keep it locked. It's Jammin' with Juice.
Jammin' with Juice returns after this on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, 1017thetruth.com, and streaming live on YouTube.
What's good, y'all? This is 1017 The Truth's Telly Hughes, and I am Milwaukee. The goal of Truth Be Told with DT and Telly is to provide a platform for citizens of Milwaukee and Truth Nation to have their voices heard about concerns that have daily, direct impact. So join the home of Milwaukee's realest conversations where you can speak your truth. We are the award-winning 1017 The Truth, Milwaukee Black Talk.
Listen, y'all, if you or loved ones ever injured in an accident, do not hesitate. Make that call, and you make that call to Gruber Law Offices because you know they have the name, they have the brand, they have the attorneys that will truly stand up for you. Reckless driving is out of control right now. Accidents absolutely happen, but when those accidents happen, you need to make sure you have a winning law firm on your team, and that law firm is Gruber Law Offices. And what I love about them is the fact that they let you focus on healing while they focus on winning your case. And also, you know when this happens, when you get into a car accident, you work with Gruber, you don't pay a single penny. You pay nothing until they win your case. Yes, they consult with you. They fight for you. And you don't pay them a penny until they win your case. Get with the winning law firm in Gruber today by calling them at 414-276-6666. That's 414-276-6666. That's Gruber Law Offices. Visit them today at gruber-law.com. And always remember, it's one call, that's all with Gruber Law Offices.
What distinguishes Old National Bank from other lenders in helping people buy their first home and furthering their small businesses?
One thing that really makes us stand out is our grants. We have 2 really big grants right now specifically for first-time home buyers buying in Milwaukee County. The first one is for $15,000. They have to be buying within Milwaukee County and reach certain income limits. And then the second one is for $20,000, and that is through the Federal Home Loan Bank of Indiana. We're headquartered in Indiana, as you know, Denise. So that is a second grant, and that is really the highest, most robust grant program throughout the entire southeastern Wisconsin area. So it's it's up to $35,000 essentially that a person could be receiving for their first home. If you are in a position that you're looking to buy your first home throughout Milwaukee County, please give me a call. Please contact me. I'm more than happy to help everybody that I can.
And what's your number, Anna?
Sure.
How can they reach you?
414-978-0283.
Dear Dad, I don't say this enough, but you're my hero. I know you're not feeling this election, but please do me a favor. Vote. Our Black history, my access to healthcare, and our voting rights are under attack. Extreme politicians want to take away our voice and our vote. Our future, my future, is on the ballot right now. You have the power to make sure my voice is heard. Please, Dad, use your power. Vote like my life depends on it. Paid for by NAACP.
Registration is now open for Greater Milwaukee Urban League's Microsoft Certification Course. Classes start Monday, November 11th, 2024 through Friday, January 10th, 2025. Join them Mondays and Wednesdays from 9:30 to 11:30 with practice times available on Fridays from 9:30 to 11:30. Earn your Microsoft certificate in PowerPoint, Word, and Excel, all with an in-person instructor. Work at your own pace and add new skills to your resume. For more information, visit tmul.org. Hurry, space is limited.
More of Jammin' with Juice is next on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, 1017thetruth.com, and streaming live on YouTube. Like and subscribe to 1017 The Truth on YouTube so you don't miss a drop of juice on Jammin' with Juice.
Hey, Truth Nation, it is your girl Noni Juice, and I am here to talk about my friends at Steinhafels and their amazing milestone celebration. Steinhafels is celebrating its 90th anniversary with its Friends and Family sale. Take up to $300 off a qualified purchase, or take advantage of Steinhafels' 36-month 0% financing and get a $200 MasterCard rewards card. Steinhafels has something for everyone. Shop Steinhafels' Friends and Family sale in store or online at steinhafels.com, y'all.
Truth Nation, 1017 Day, aka Truth Day, is this Thursday. And to celebrate, we will be hosting a Truth Spirit Week. You see what we got on today. It's Throwback Monday. All right? During Truth Spirit Week, we will be giving away 10 $25 gift cards to Fister Cafe on all of your favorite 1017 The Truth. So make sure you are tuned in all this week so you do not miss your chance to win a $25 gift card to Fister Cafe in downtown Milwaukee. Thank you, Truth Nation, for being the best fan base in the country.
Bro, that threw me off for a second. I said, what is going on here? Speaking of your album. Yeah, speaking of your album, Jammin, I was looking at it, and I've only got like a minute or so, but I was looking on your website, and you're to purchase your CD and a vinyl is $1,000.
To purchase to purchase a signed CD for me, and then also to purchase a vinyl, which will also be signed as well, will be $1,000. Yes. And I wouldn't say $1,000. It's $999 to be correct. But with that being said, you look. This is my album. This is my life's work put into this. Mm-hmm. This is a long grind for me to even drop this project. This is my offering to the world, my offering to the universe. Right. So with that being said, I was told by somebody else out there to, know your worth.
Yeah.
And I know my worth. There's a lot of life experience in this that anybody who listens to will gain knowledge from. Not just about me, but about themselves.
But you also have it as a pay what you want to listen to to purchase the individual songs.
Yep. So if you want to, you can pay whatever you want for each individual song, or you can just pay what you want for the album. It's truly solely up to the customer or consumer, however you want to say it, the fan base, my friends out there, whatever you guys want to spend for it, you can do so. My suggestion though is just go ahead and buy some clothing. All right, buy the clothing.
Or it's on YouTube.
That too, but buy some clothing. You buy the clothing, you automatically get a free download for free. But if you want that signed CD, you want a signed vinyl, it's $1,000.
I love that, Jammin.
Is that right?
Like you said, know your worth.
Know your worth.
That's interesting. Oh, that's different. Ain't that what that Hakeem be saying?
Yeah.
Anyway, y'all, appreciate y'all so much for tapping into Jammin' with you today. Make sure y'all listen again tomorrow. I'm going to probably sound the same, but I still appreciate y'all so much. Okay, I'm going to be better tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. I'm your girl, Noni Juice. I was keeping it juicy. That has been Jammin'. Shout out to DJ Brother Z. Now sip on that. Turn Love Show up next.
Friday Night Lights officially lives here. 1017 The Truth is the proud home of Marquette University High School championship football. Be sure to tune in